In this video, you are going to learn what is a debater personality and their traits. A debater, ENTP, could also be someone with extroverted, intuitive, thinking, and prospecting personality traits. They have an inclination to be bold and artistic, deconstructing and rebuilding ideas with great mental agility. They pursue their goals despite any resistance they come across. No one loves the strategy of mental sparring quite the debater personality type, because it gives them an opportunity to exercise their effortlessly quick wit, broad accumulated cognitive content, and capacity for connecting ideas to prove their point. Debaters have to have the last word, thriving on the strategy of winning arguments and beliefs. They don't always do that because they have some deeper purpose or goal, though. Sometimes it's because it's fun. Playing the devil's advocate helps people with the debater personality type to not only develop a stronger sense of others' reasoning but a stronger understanding of opposing ideas, since debaters are those arguing them. This tactic shouldn't be confused with the kind of sympathy diplomat personalities seek. Debaters, like all analyst personality types, are on a relentless track, and what better way to gain it than to attack and defend a thought, from every angle, from every side. They take pleasure in being the underdog. Debaters enjoy exercising the mind found in questioning the mode of thought, making them irreplaceable in reworking existing systems or shaking things up and pushing them in new directions. However, they'll be miserable managing the everyday mechanics of really implementing their suggestions. Debater personalities choose to brainstorm and think big, but they'll avoid getting caught doing the grunt work within the slightest costs. Debaters only compose about 3% of the population, which is solely right, because it lets them create original ideas, then step back to let more numerous and fastidious personalities handle the logistics of implementation and maintenance. Debaters' capacity for debate are visiting, being a vexing one. While often appreciated when it's needed, it can fall painfully flat after they treat others' toes by, say, openly questioning their boss in an exceedingly very meeting, or picking apart everything their spouse says. This could be often further complicated by debaters' unyielding honesty, as this type doesn't mince words and cares little about being seen as sensitive or compassionate. Like-minded types get along with people with the debater personality type, but more sensitive types, and society normally, are often conflict-averse, preferring feelings, comfort, and even white lies over unpleasant truths and hard rationality. Debaters get frustrated when they find that their fun burns many bridges. Oftentimes, they go through others' thresholds for having their beliefs questioned and their feelings dismissed. Treating others as they'd be treated, debaters have little tolerance for being coddled and dislike when people beat around the bush, especially when asking a favor. Debater personalities are respected for his or her vision, confidence, knowledge, and keen sense of humor, but often struggle to utilize these qualities because they want deeper friendships and romantic relationships. Debaters have an extended road than most in harnessing their natural abilities. Their intellectual independence and free-form vision are tremendously valuable when they're answerable, or a minimum of giving an ear to somebody. Once they've secured such a footing, debaters must remember that for his or her ideas to return to fruition, their visiting always depend on others to assemble the pieces. If they've spent longer winning arguments than they need building consensus, many debaters will find they simply don't have the support necessary to achieve success. Playing devil's advocate so well, People with this personality type may find that the foremost complex and rewarding intellectual challenge is to understand a more sentimental perspective and to argue consideration and compromise alongside logic and progress. Do you have a debater's personality? If you don't, and what to find out what personality you do have, check out my playlist called Personality Types. There are 16 different personalities. Find out which one you have. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help it grow.